Hello everyone, and welcome to my Ecumenical Key guide. If you don't know what an Ecumenical Key is, let me just quickly explain. So an Ecumenical Key is an item that is dropped in the Wilderness God Wars dungeon. Every monster in there is able to drop it, other than the Advances. What an Ecumenical Key allows you to do is to enter the God Wars dungeon of any of the bosses without the 40 kill count required normally. These bosses being General Graardor, Kreelarra, Commander Zilyana, and Tsutsaroth. The drop rate of the Ecumenical Key is 1 in 60. If you don't have any progression in the Wilderness Diary, you'll have a maximum of 3 keys you're allowed to have at once. However, the 1 in 60 drop table will be increased by 10 to 1 in 70, and then again by 10 more to 1 in 80, depending on how many keys you have in your inventory or bank. If you have completed the medium or hard Wilderness Diary, you can hold up to 4 medium, 5 for hard. So not just the fact that it's 1 in 60 drop rate, but there's also a cooldown period that lasts 3 minutes after you achieved a key. So if you get your first key, it'll be a 1 in 70 drop rate for your second one, but it's impossible to get one for 3 minutes. A way to avoid this is to world hop, and that'll just reset the 3-minute cooldown timer, and you still have a 1 in 70 chance to get your second key. So as I said before, this is the Wilderness God Wars dungeon, and it kind of acts like the regular God Wars dungeon where you have to protect from each god's entity, and basically you have to wear a piece of the god to make it so that the NPCs will not attack you. So you gotta have like different items on, and it is in the wilderness, so it is a little bit of a risk. I know I'm wearing a max cape right now. I don't actually take that with me. I wear regulars as accumulator so I don't lose my Vorkath head max cape. So this is what the gear is that I normally like to bring when I go for my ecumenical keys. I bring a Zimrak coif. I bring an Armadil D'hide top, Ceradom and chaps, a War Blessing, which counts as Bandos. I just bring snakeskin boots so I have less risk, and a Glory so I can teleport out. And obviously another, just a regular Avas accumulator. Don't mind if I lose that. I just don't want to lose the Vorkath head one. It doesn't actually have a high protect value. And I bring a Toxic Blowpipe. I don't really worry about a ring or gloves because you're not really attacking the high level ones anyway, so you don't really need them, and it's just more risk. I guess for gloves you could bring like rune gloves, or you could bring some kind of D'hide gloves or something, but I just don't bother. It's just not necessary to have those 2 items really. I guess you could bring like a, I don't know, an archer's ring or something. You'll probably keep it, but I just don't bother. It's not a big deal. You don't really need it. As for your inventory is concerned, this is kind of all I have to really bring normally. I just bring 2 restore pots, and that's basically just so if a PKer does come and if you do want to pray, you could just bring 1 if you really wanted to. I just bring 2. Normally you don't need them because you're not going to be there that long anyway, because like I said, there's a maximum of 3, no diary, 4 medium, and 5 hard. But still, you're not even going to really need to bother with 2, but I just bring them anyway. You do have a lot of inventory space that's free, so it doesn't matter. I bring a ranging potion, which you don't obviously need because you don't really attack the high levels, but still, I bring it anyway. And I bring 5 mana rays, but you can obviously use sharks or something. I just use mana rays because it's all I usually buy to have. And you got to bring a Dariak teleport, and that's just to get there. So getting there. So like I said, you need a Dariak teleport. So the left click on it is actually used, so you don't like worry about like accidentally breaking it and then having like expensive stuff on you. Just make sure you go to your items kept on death and make sure you're alright with what you're risking. And yeah, after that, basically just right click it and click break. Make sure you're in like your highest total level world too, because you have a less chance of dying at being a higher total level world. So once you get here, you're at the crazy archaeologist. Basically just run north a little bit and keep going this way. Just past the crazy archaeologist. He might attack you, but he won't do too much damage. You're just going to be by him for a couple of seconds. You'll see some Ankus in the graveyard over here. Just run this way a little bit. And you'll see a little cave entrance. Enter it. Now you're going to need at least 60 strength, or you're going to need 60 agility. And strength is to pass this boulder right here, and agility is to pass this little wall area. I like to pass the wall area because it's a little bit better. It's closer to an area that we're going to be killing them in. That one takes you over near the Advances, and you don't really need to go over there. Like I said, the Advances do not drop these keys, so that's kind of unfortunate, but yeah. So I'm in the 2200 world, so there shouldn't really be too many people. I don't see anyone here right now, so it's pretty useful for me in that sense, but just use your best total level world. And once you're here, I guess you can, so what you want to do is hold shift really quick if you're on Runelight, and right click an imp right click all the imps, just basically tag them. You want to make sure you tag them because then you can see where they are at all times. There's 3 total imps that you're going to be wanting to kill, so just tag all of them so you know where they are and when they're about to spawn. Kill all of the imps. So while you're waiting for the imps to spawn, just kill anything you really can, basically. There'll be high level ones that get attacked by other ones and they'll be like half dead or something, so just basically go up and kill them. But once the imps do spawn, do actually go up and get them really quick because they're 1-hits usually, and you know, very useful. Well, I didn't 1-hit that imp, but usually they're 1-hits, and they're very good to kill because everything here has the same drop rate of the 1 in 60. And that's pretty much it. Like, you just want to make sure you kill the imps and the other low level ones. But see, this one right here, level 134, but he's very low HP and he's in combat with another NPC, so I can basically attack him and he will not attack me, and the other NPC will help me kill him, and then I can kill the other NPC really quick in one little swift hit or 2. And basically I just got 2 kills for like 1, and I use less darts. I mean, I'm using oh gosh, I'm using dragon darts. Oh my god. Who is this dicer over here? What the hell am I doing? I'm using dragon darts, boys! Oh, that's not good. I didn't realize I was using dragon darts. Anyway, but yeah. So basically just... Holy cow, I didn't realize I was using dragon darts. But basically, yeah, just kill the imps and the low HP ones, like I said. So it's pretty easy, pretty straightforward, and you'll eventually get your ecumenical keys. Pretty nice, if you ask me. I'm going to get out of here so I stop wasting my dragon darts. So basically, just once you get your ecumenical key, a nice way to get out of here is just, like I said, bring a glory and just teleport out. You're in right here, you can actually teleport, so it's really nice. And if the PKR does come, that's another way to get out as well. 2K or 2200 should be pretty good worlds to do these in, but if you only have access to 1750, that works too. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this video helps you out.